So where was the best place to find a stiff drink during Prohibition? It just might have been Capitol Hill. And a big reason for that was George Cassidy, aka the man in the green hat, an unemployed Army vet from Southeast DC. In 1920, Cassidy offered to supply 2 thirsty members of Congress with spirits. Word spread, and soon he was filling 25 orders a day with booze he smuggled in from New York by train. It turned out that few congressmen who voted for Prohibition were as bone dry as they claimed. Inside the House office building, Cassidy's customers provided the key to a spare room, where he stashed the liquor and drank with those who knew a secret knock. The operation was basically an open secret. As he told the Washington Post later, "I believe there were very few, even among the most straight-laced, who did not know me and my business." Not everyone was pleased, however. For Prohibition's true believers like Georgia Congressman William Upshaw, Cassidy was a black mark on Congress, which may have been why police suddenly arrested him in 1926. His activities and his green hat became national news. But after a brief jail sentence, Cassidy went right back to work. He moved his operation from the House to the Senate, and always seemed to stay a step ahead of authorities, which infuriated Vice President Charles Curtis. In 1929, Curtis and the Prohibition Bureau launched an undercover operation to bring down Cassidy once and for all. They disguised a young agent named Roger Butts as an aide in the Senate office building, and tried to catch Cassidy making a sale. It took months, but in February of 1930, Cassidy was arrested and forced into retirement as a bootlegger. But the man in the green hat may have gotten the last laugh. Just 2 weeks before the midterm elections that fall, he penned a 5-part expose in the Washington Post that detailed the habits of wet drinking but dry voting lawmakers. The series was a stinging reminder of Prohibition's failure, and as the economy spiraled during the Great Depression, voters took their mounting frustrations out on Republicans, who had held Congress for a decade. By 1932, Democrats added repeal to their election platform, and won a landslide victory. Congress finally started voting as they drank, and just as George Cassidy had predicted, it led to the end of Prohibition in 1933. For more DC area history, check out our Boundary Stones playlist and subscribe to WETA PBS on YouTube.